Joel Embiid, and I've talked about Joel Embiid so many times on this show, um, is suffering with really, really bad knee problems. And tried to play this season. He's been in and out of the lineup. He's been shut down for quite some time now. And now the rumor is that they're trying to find some ways to be able to have some unique procedures that will be able to allow him to possibly recover his career. So they're saying right now that Embiid could need radical procedures to heal the knee. So, as per Marcus Hayes of the Philadelphia Inquirer, Embiid could have to undergo a procedure, one of three radical procedures to give him a chance of resuming his career at something close to full strength. Wow. The list of potential procedures includes a meniscus replacement, low-dose radiation therapy, or something known as osteotomy. Is that what it's called? Osteotomy? Yeah, whatever. Osteotomy that will require doctors to break a bone in the hip to realign the joint to alleviate pressure. Dude. Hayes noted doctors have said some of these procedures could require between 6 to 8 months to a full year. 6 months to a full year of rehab before an athlete could return to full game action. Embiid didn't play for the Sixers on Monday. They lost by 32 to the Bulls. Rubbish. This is bad. I remember I spoke about it maybe over a month ago that I think that he should consider retirement. I mean, look, try to see if you can be able to, I remember when Lonzo Ball, he tried some really out the box type of things to be able to try to resume his career, and he's back playing now. So is he ever going to be what he was? We don't know, but he's still able to resume his career. Embiid is a different level of athlete. Like this guy's a former MVP. This guy is one of the 7 most talented players I've seen in the last 25 years, right? So for a guy that size, like he's 7'2", he's 280 pounds. It's a lot of weight. Maybe he's going to have to slim down. Maybe he's going to have to change his game a little bit. But yeah, try to see what happens with these radical procedures. But if they don't work, here's the dark side of it, right? If they don't work, what's the next step? Are the Philadelphia Sixers going to, try to see if they can be able to salvage some of the money, get some of it back in regards to insurance? I'm sure they've already recouped some back. But I think instead of him trying to resume his career and try to get something out of it, it might just be better to just walk away. You know what I mean? Like, he started off his career in Kansas. He had a, really good run. He got hurt, had some foot issues. Took him a while to actually get started in the NBA. Then when he got started, he was this dynamo player, but was on a minutes restriction for years. Finally got a little over that minutes restriction and cracked through the glass ceiling, and man, he was this special player. But there was always this lingering injury bug that just kept following him. Playoffs, he would always be hurt. And at some point, your body starts to just fail. And I think that's what's going on with him right now. His body is failing him. And his days as an athlete might be finished. And at some point, he's going to have to accept it. That's the biggest thing for an athlete. It's about once you get to that point where the mind is willing, you still want to pursue your career, you still think that you can be able to push through and be helpful and still be effective. But if the body's not there, We saw Kobe Bryant's body fail him in front of us. The Achilles injury, him trying to come back, and then he hurt the knee. And then once your body starts to say, okay, I've had enough. We have been through the ringer. We've pushed through exhaustion. We've pushed through the boundaries of this particular body. You could be able to get a body transplant, hey, but this particular body has gone through the ringer. From the time that this guy was 19 years old, he's been going through it. It might be time. It's unfortunate to say. It's sad to say, because he's one of those guys that he's like, man, how special was Joel Embiid? If he could have just been able to stay healthy, what would he been able to achieve in his career? If he won an MVP not even being a healthy guy, what could he have done if he was healthy? You know, we could have been having a conversation of comparables, him and Shaq in regards to the numbers. Obviously, they're different players, but, you know, the impact of how dominant they were when they were at the top of their game. Something to discuss. So it's unfortunate that we're here, and I just think that it might be time. I just really think that it might be time. So, hold on. Bishop said that he sent me the procedure that he needs is so I see the comment. He said the procedure that Embiid needs is Ozempic. Be nice. All right? Be nice. He does need to lose some weight. But I could that help him? Yes, it might help him recover better. But if there's degeneration in the knees, you know, losing weight is not going to help that. Not at this point. I think that might have been a strategy 8 years ago. It ain't now. And if the 76ers are smart, they end the process. It's over for the process. That shit done. Close it up, barricade it, put some yellow tape on it, and just leave it there. You know what I mean? Under construction, or do not come in here. There's asbestos in here. This is just, it's bad. Right? So I feel bad for him, man. I really do. But I just think it's time. I just do think it's time.